We're hoping to finish this, put the roof on it at least. I was able to scrounge up this long piece of wood, but it's not quite long enough. So Brandon's going to go look for an extra long piece of wood that might actually reach all the way, because we're so close. And then we'll get to putting it on. And if we can't find one, we're just gonna do it like this. One way or another, right? But while he's gone doing that, I'm going to go ahead and be useful and take these fence posts and line them up like I did the last time. All right, we've got a contender.
I think we have a winner. If not, I'm gonna step it off.
Hold on, dear, don't give up. This last one out here fans out. So if you were to put it where this one is, it would probably fit all the way. Does it quite fit?
No.
Not quite, huh?
All right. I'm gonna step it out, and I'm not coming back until I get a board at that size.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and a half. 9.5 Brandon feet.
All right, sounds good. Love you, dear.
Love you too.
I'll keep laying fence posts.
All right, thank you.
Uh-huh.
You remember in the Bible where that guy was using the rubble from the wall to rebuild the wall?
Nehemiah.
Yeah, well this is what we're doing here. Only it's not a wall.
Woohoo! And we even have one that's not so straight that we could use as like a shade thing on the side. Because I had been looking around here and it's hot and there's no place for shade for these goats. I mean, except for the structure you're building. All right, well, let's take off the other stuff, right?
Yep.
Unless you want the extra support, unless you think it needs it.
I don't think it really needs it. We have overhang enough on both sides.
Okay, excellent. So it is the perfect length, and as long as that, sorry it's so loud, and as long as that front board holds up, it looks a bit wobbly, but as long as it holds up, we'll get a good roof. But they need to overlap, my dear.
I know.
Hey, they're checking out their new digs. We've got part of the roof done. That is going to drip water. We'll have to either put some sort of water catchment in there or figure out a better way to tie those together. The wire is just a bit too tough to bend the way I want it. Actually, we have to do that to all of these, but I just had to show you that the goats like it. And Gilbert was scratching himself on the outer wall, and it didn't even budge, which is pretty exciting. Yeah, nice and roomy for ya. That's beautiful.
Okay, so all 5 of us are taking a break here beside the goat enclosure. And I wish I had
the shade.
Yeah, and it was real cute. Gilbert, Hope laid down, and then Gilbert came over and took his hoof and started rubbing her back and licking her forehead. It was romantic.
You okay?
2 lovebirds in 1. You're gonna.
So we're coming up on it. It looks kind of like a toy thing right now. But we were able to get the panels on top, the tin. But because they're used and kind of bent, it won't keep the water out. So we bought a tarp to go over it all, which means we won't be able to do the gutter rain collection, but we can try to make it drain in one spot and then have it drain into a bucket for them. And then if we do it right, Brandon will be able to get it and give it to the pigs too. All right, I'm gonna get the tarp on. All right, so there it is with the tarp on it. I like this side being waterproof like that because the rain usually comes from this direction. And then if we come around, there's some really good airflow. And today while we were in there, it was hot. So I feel like it needs good airflow. The breezes felt so good. But it overhangs over here. And you can tell that this is very obviously higher. The ground is higher, plus Brandon very thoughtfully put higher or taller pallets on this side. So now we need to figure out how to help the water go off in one spot. And of course tie this down. And we're just going to use these to attach to with some wire. And then we will be done. So we're done now. I'm gonna try to video this from the top. And then from the front. And I tried to bunch up this stuff up front and then have it hanging down to pour out over here. Whether it works or not is yet to be seen. But I tried to find the lowest point naturally on here and just go with the flow, as it were. Are you checking out your new digs? Yeah, don't drink that. What do y'all think? Do you like it? Yeah, that's pretty nice, isn't it? But if you saw our previous videos, you know we had talked about putting an outer shell on that. And that was for two reasons. For one, to kind of protect the wood from the moisture. Hey, no, that's really not a good idea. Thank you, dear.
I'm gonna be sucking fumes. Little vape, man.
Okay, but anyway, and we decided not to do that because when we were in here today, the shade felt nice and the breeze was just amazing because it gets hot. And then in the winter, we can stuff old feed bags or whatever else and fill up the empty spaces. That was one of the things Brandon said, as long as they don't nibble on it. It's really, really thick tarp, but I mean, obviously we don't want to lose it right away. That may not work. Gilbert, this is a work zone. And we have tools and stuff here. It's not really set up for you yet, okay? Yeah, that's right. You go on out. I'm glad they like it so much. Do y'all like your home? So if y'all are curious about how we made this and the steps we took to do it, I will link the previous videos in the description, and then once we have 100 views, I will actually do, or 100 subscribers, I will actually do in video links, so I can link it right here.
I think she's setting up a bit tonight.
I think so too. But right now, at the time of videoing this, we have 76 subscribers. So if you want us to do that in video, just clickable link, and you're not subscribed, well, every subscriber counts.
We're so close.
And yet so far away.
And if you want my dad to have money, more than he has, and not to work at dark, and it's so hot, then click subscribe at the bottom.
Please. All right, let's go drive some posts.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Have to step on it.
We're almost done. There's that fence and the back fence, which I'll zoom in for you for it. And then this side fence. Whoa, look how big Abby is when we're all zoomed in. And And we have just a few more to do.
Yep. That is the first.
Wait a minute, I gotta do something.
What do you need to do?
I need to act macho.
Act macho?
Yeah. Victory!
So we're all done with the shelter and the posts for the perimeter fences up here. Well, not the perimeter on the property, just, you know. Anyway, so tomorrow, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna ditch this and we're gonna put up fencing. Ow! Oh, I hope you got that. That hurt.
So this is the fencing that will go up. It's done. I really feel like celebrating. I mean, it needs a fence and a gate. But other than a fence and a gate, it's done. So we're cleaning up and taking our garbage with us. But I'm very excited to see if they use their new shelter tonight. And I don't think we'll see tonight because it's so far away. Like, I'm not going to walk all the way out here with my broken leg and check on him. Are you, dear? You don't even have a broken leg, and I doubt you want to do that.
I might.
You might?
I might.
That would be cool.
Stay tuned.
We're going to go home. Abby's going to pull the cart. She needs help connecting her little thing. Dear, I'll help so that Gilbert doesn't swallow the thing.
How about I just carry it with me?
Oh, okay. Gilbert already grabbed that plastic bag and almost swallowed it. Brandon chased him down and pulled it out. It used to have a rubber band on it covering the nozzle, but it broke in Gilbert's mouth. But don't worry, he didn't swallow it. She's trying to be a horse. Oh wow, that's weird. She's trying to be a horse and pull the cart, but it fell down.
Rest. 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 Much.
Are you having fun?
Rest.
I know that's from something. What is it?
It's from a movie I don't care to tell you that I've watched. It's The Simpsons. I watched it with
Oh.
my cousins.
I gotcha. I love your smile.
But they were jumping over this cliff, and the whole time they were jumping, and jump, 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 and they finally cleared it, got to the other side, and they got mush.
I am so grateful that we were able to finish it before sunset. And it's a beautiful sunset too, isn't it? I'm really hoping that we can finish the fence tomorrow. But we got our goals done today. On to a new day.